Night Smackdown. First match here tonight was a challenge, including the world champion straight off the bat. Bo Dallas, undefeated, claimed he deserved the title shot, and Del Rio said, if you can hang with me for 15 minutes, then you get that title shot. So here we go, 15-minute match. If Bo wins the last 15 minutes, then he gets a world title shot against Del Rio. But of course, if Del Rio wins, and Bo moves to the back of the line and suffers his first defeat. In fact, so will Del Rio if he loses here. Two men that have yet to be pinned or submitted. They've both been part of numerous matches here. Bo Dallas, of course, part of the tag team match for the tag team titles at the pay-per-view. His partner got pinned, which is why Bo is undefeated, while his partner is not. But while his tag team title hunt is on pause at the minute, he's looking to capitalize on his win streak and his momentum to attempt to catch the world title from an undefeated, seemingly unstoppable Alberto Del Rio. And Bo Dallas gives us the thumbs up. He believes in himself, or should I say Bo believes in himself, that he can do this. But I don't think Del Rio will allow a 15-minute match with him to pass easy.
And approaching the ring from San Luis Potosi, Mexico, weighing 239 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Alberto Del Rio.
Here comes Alberto Del Rio, the son of famous
Del Rio has looked almost unstoppable on his path to winning this title. Tapped out John Cena first of all people, then Randy Orton, and then tapped out two more men in the Elimination Chamber match. I believe it was Hulk Hogan, but it was definitely Shawn Michaels, as they were the final two men in the match. Del Rio looking very impressive, and hopes to maintain this win streak of his as long as possible. I swear, 1-on-1 against one half of the Freedom Speakers, Bo Dallas. Right, so here we go, 1-on-1. If Bo can last 15 minutes with the champion, he gets a title shot. Go behind by Bo. Might be looking to take this as quick and as easy as possible here, trying to last this whole 15 minutes in order to get himself a title shot. Nor he could just pin the champion with a quick flurry of offense. So whether or not the match style, the match stipulations will affect Bo Dallas' approach to this match was yet to be seen, as Del Rio took control there with a shot to the head. Lock up again. Bo behind again. Wrenching the stomach, but no. Go behind from Del Rio. Gut wrench and then a forearm to the back. Del Rio in control early against Bo. Oh, big belly to belly slam by Del Rio. Del Rio taking control of Bo Dallas. Stop picking apart that arm, stomping away on him. Bo looking to return the offense here with a back elbow. Big elbow by Bo. Elbow combination here. Bo lifts up. DDT, cushion DDT to Del Rio. Del Rio looking in trouble here. As Bo does another elbow. Multiple elbows from different positions from Bo. Fourth elbow from Bo. Del Rio rolls out of the way though. Del Rio to the wall, backbreaker from out, nothing. That might be that here, right there. Oh no, I was thinking that might have been it right there. That's a dangerous move, but no. Bo is back to his feet, survived it somehow. But will he survive the suplex? Not quite as deadly, but still painful nonetheless. Either way, keeps him down long enough for a kick to the spine from Del Rio. Del Rio gets out the ring. What is he doing here? Getting a chair. Is this a no This is a no DQ match, I believe it must be. Bo grabs the bat. Oh, rings him. Bo with the bat. I'm getting word that this is a no DQ match, because if the match would have ended in a disqualification, I think Bo asked for it to be a no DQ, because if Del Rio got himself quote unquote intentionally disqualified, as if our proud champion would never do that, but if Del Rio decided to get himself disqualified, it would cost him a title match. So that is why it's a no DQ here tonight. Del Rio took early with the bat, but Bo was returning the offense. Bo batted him down. And this match is getting physical, it's getting personal real quick. So the champion is now back in control of Bo Dallas. So there we go. Bo Dallas is part of the Freedom Speakers because, of course, in the name, they are good speakers. They can get people to do what they want. They can manipulate people through purely their words. And Bo's manipulate his way into a no DQ match where he's going to probably break the rules. Well, what were rules but now are thrown out. But Del Rio is looking to get the weapon at every chance. He's not allowing Bo Dallas to take control here. Here comes the steel steps. Oh, it takes down Bo with them. Big steel steps to the face. What's this? He got 4. Oh. Del Rio's just got out of elimination chamber. He can't be dealing with this too much. No. The weight now. Sledgehammer time. Tests it onto the ground. Oh no. Bo catches it from his hand, runs into the ring with it. Oh! Big sledgehammer shot. I don't know how, but oh, and again! Oh. This is gruesome, but Del Rio refuses to give up that easy. Big clothesline. He gets up into another clothesline. Del Rio in control. Ducks Bo off the ropes. Into a Till-in-the-well again. Another Till-in-the-well backbreaker. Oh, Del Rio's back in control. This is a fierce match early on here. Del Rio into the corner. Bo looking to take advantage, but no. Del Rio. What's he going for here? Del Rio. Moonsault from the champ. And now, goes to the corner. Del Rio asking to see his face. Bo's face is up, a kick. Big kick to Bo's face. That could be it. He's going to go for the cover now. He does. Bo. 1, 2. Kick out from Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas is looking to last the whole time here. He's going to have to do something quick. This is not looking good. Cross arm breaker incoming. Down he goes. Bo in a position here now. Could he tap? Arm is flailing. It doesn't look like he's grabbing the ref's leg. But is he going to tap? It looks like he's very slowly making progress to the ropes. But I don't think he's going to get there. He's going to have to tap and find a way to break this. And oh, third option, of course, Del Rio releases it. Change of tactics as the back suplex takes down Bo Dallas. Pin 1. Kick out by Bo. Remember, if Bo Dallas lasts the full 15 minutes, title opportunity will be his at the pay-per-view. Big power slam by Bo. Bo out the ring. Weapon incoming. These two men allowed to use weapons because Bo asked for this to be a no DQ match. Bo comes up. It's that empty-handed by looks. As Del Rio capitalizes. But Del Rio looks in the same spot for a weapon. I don't think if Bo didn't find one new. Oh, he does. Bo must have bad eyesight because Del Rio's come up with a chair, but here comes Bo. Oh, no. As he swung back in. Oh, enziguri kick. Caught flush with a punch and an enziguri kick as he's going for the chair shot. 2. Kick out, though, by Bo. Great match here to start off SmackDown here tonight. Oh, again. The chair shot is being denied by both men. Both catching each other with punches as they're swinging with it. But what's this? It's in perfect position. Oh! I think I might have missed. I thought that landed around the chair, but I think he just missed it. I mean, Bo would feel it if they land on that chair, but he will feel that kick. Kick to the spine. Bo is up. Knee to Del Rio, though. These two men really going at it. Irish whip. My bad. Oh! They low down. from Bo. And oh, chair shot. And again. Oh no, it's looking brutal now. Bo just taking them apart with chair shots. This is not looking good. But punch from the rear trying to fire back. But Bo, belly to belly to Del Rio, stomping away on the champion here. Bo, oh, striking Del Rio in the back. Grabs him. Oh, drop down. Drop down reverse DDT, or I like to call the Christian DDT, from Bo Dallas. Bo. Arm wrench. Clothesline. He's used that to get a pin before. Hi Iron Prince, welcome back. 2. Kick out from Del Rio. It's been a while, my friend. Stomp from Bo Dallas to Del Rio. Bo looking for more plunder, I should think. Yep, under the ring he goes. Bo taking full advantage of the stipulations of this match, but Del Rio will not allow it. Big back suplex. Going to the arm. Oh, into a crossface. Del Rio taking multiple body parts here. Oh, and the tap here. Trying to listen out, but I don't think that tapped because that was outside the ring. I'm going to have to wait for confirmation here, but I believe that was merely Bo trying to escape the hold. I did not hear the ref call a decision. Oh, big power slam by Bo. Bo into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no free count. Just a 2. I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to check the TV.
Still not through.
So I believe the score is 0-0. I don't think that counted as it didn't look like, because the match is carrying on. Oh! Big jumping kick. Bo pulled to the center of the ring. Cover by Del Rio. 1, 2. Kick out though by Bo. I believe this match has lasted for 10 minutes. If Bo wants that title match, it's gonna have to go for 5 more. Bo into the corner. Oh, and he falls straight down. Del Rio. Oh, he slams him right onto the chair. That chair placed there from earlier. 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Bo. This match close. No DQ. Chair. Oh, onto the head. Shattered. The chair's shattered on Bo's head. And I think that might be it for Bo. Bo pinned here. 1, 2. Oh no. Bo kicked out, showing some resilience here. He must want this title match bad. Punch from Del Rio. Oh, punch from Bo. Trading punches now. Whipped into the corner. Bo. Oh, looking for the Bulldog. Bulldog connects. Bo, cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Oh, and a cheap shot by Bo. That is it. Bo wins the Invitational match. We're gonna... Yes, I'm just gonna skip forward. So Bo is getting a title shot at Armageddon. Wow. Didn't see that one coming, folks. Tag team matchup next. Ultimate Powers against the Cartel. Kevin Nash and JBL.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, weighing 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
A Warrior losing in the finals of the Intercontinental title tournament to Big Show just earlier this week at Elimination Chamber. He fist pumps his way for the energy and excitement here tonight, but he's got to be feeling down about that loss to the Big Show. But he's here in tag team match tonight with Hulk Hogan. He's going to have a long dated history, but seems they're on good terms. Seems they are getting on because they are teaming together tonight. And here he comes, the legendary Hulk Hogan.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds,
Hulk Hogan, parading as he does. Gives the nod, gives the point, gives the point, gives the point. And flexing time. No one likes to show off as much as Hulk Hogan. And he's happy to be here as always. Hulk Hogan fell in the Elimination Chamber. He's one of the last few men in it, but didn't quite get the job done. Del Rio was the better man on that occasion. But didn't seem to be hurt too bad like Sheamus, for instance. Sheamus missing off the show. He was dropped right on the back of his head by Seth Rollins onto that steel cage. And he is not good. He was not fit for action here tonight. But Hulk Hogan made it out fine. Fighting here tonight. Hulk Hogan. Here comes a shirt rip, everybody. There it is. And the hand gesture. Right, with newly crowned tag team champions already beaten two teams, shall I say. There's a few teams in the running at the minute to be the #1 contenders. So these two teams fighting here tonight is a very, very important matchup for the two. Because the winner could very well be the next tag team to get a title shot.
And their opponents first, representing the cartel from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 308 pounds, Kevin Nash. And we are here
Kevin Nash.
For this superstar here.
Big guy. Of a big long list of successes and wins. But not so successful in tag team contests, looking to add tag team go to his resume. Nash, I believe, was also in the Intercontinental title tournament, but he failed to win the whole thing. In fact, he went out pretty early on. He went out in the first round, I believe. Yes, he did, to Booker T. But Nash back, hoping to put on a bit of a win streak here.
And his tag team partner, representing the cartel from New York City, weighing 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield.
And this, everybody, is JBL's first appearance here on Smackdown. One of the last men to do so. Finally getting his opportunity to shine in front of the audience here tonight. Didn't make either the tournament. Probably would have been in the tag team tournament, but Nash was one of the front runners in the Intercontinental title tournament. So instead, first match is not in the tag team title tournament, but could very much grant him the tag team title still if him and Nash can put on a win streak. Very successful man, as you can tell from the dollars falling from the sky. He's got money to spare. Very successful in the ring too, when he became world champion of Smackdown, held The belt that now hugs Del Rio's waist. That very belt he held on longer than anyone else held that version of the WWE title. Very, very, very rich history behind both JBL and Nash. In fact, Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan too. All these men could be considered legends of the business. But there's still got this fight in him as big slam from Ultimate Warrior to start this off. Punches to Nash's head. Lift up and slam from Ultimate Warrior. Punches to the head of Nash, and Ultimate Warrior's going to town. Oh, goes for chop, but nope. Found beat in the head. By Nash. Nash covers, calls in JBL. JBL, the legal man now. Oh, combination of moves, including big clothesline. JBL, of course, known for his clothesline. And he just showed one right there, big clothesline to the back of Ultimate Warrior, and Ultimate Warrior, you can tell he's dazed just from that one shot because it took him a very long time to get back to his feet. And backbreaker from JBL. JBL Nash taking control early here, dropping the elbow on Ultimate Warrior. And again, JBL looking for another elbow, and he hits it. JBL and Nash looking strong here tonight, but Ultimate Warrior dodges. Tags in Hulk. Hulk is in now. Big arm drag by Hulk. But no. JBL rolls out of the way, but caught into a net breaker from JBL onto JBL. Punches by Hulk. Raining down on John Bradshaw Layfield. Elbow from Hulkster. I think yep, going for the leg. Trying to think who has the advantage going into this one, and judging on wins so far and losses, you have to say Hulk Hogan is the only. Well, Hulk Hogan and the Warrior have wins on their side in singles competition. Nash only has one loss, and JBL catches Hulk Hogan. I think he's going for a big clothesline there of his own, but tags in Nash. But I think JBL. There we go. He hits that big clothesline, takes down Kevin Nash, and I think Hulk Hogan's going to go for the cover after that, but no, drives an elbow. So I think Hulk Hogan and Warrior have the not only like experience combined, but also recent form really to their side. Nash throws Hulk Hogan. Down he goes. Clobbers Hulkster in the back, and Nash throws him down. Big leg drop by Nash.
How do these superstars keep doing it?
Kevin Nash, headlock and punch. Takes down the Hulkster.
At the mere mention of the name
Stomp by Kevin Nash, stomping more.
And wait to see the next historic moment that is bound to take place when the Hulkster
Nash
appears on
is
camera
suplexed.
and in the ring.
Down he goes. Now, big shot by Nash, knockout punch, similar to that of what Big Show uses. Nash into the cover. 1, 2. Hulk Hogan kicks out without the Ultimate Warrior's help. Warrior confident that Hulkster still had it in him to kick out, but can he kick out of this? Nash going for the jackknife powerbomb that connects. Nash crawls into the cover here. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Nash makes short work of Hulkster and Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior was not able to get in to break the pin. I believe he is not in the best position to quickly get in, so we'll look at this replay here. Kick up there.
Let's go to the highlights here.
Hopefully this camera will give us the angle we need. Hopefully it might. Powerbomb there. As you see, Warrior was leaning over the ropes and then had to adjust his position and get in. but it was just too late. Just too late. And Nash and JBL going on. Victorious. And looking probably in pursuit of some gold. The Cartel win here tonight.
Everything they had in the WWE universe is the true winner in this one.
Alright, let's take you away from some tag team actions. We'll go back to single. Speaking of debuting stars, though, the last man from either show to debut is Finlay. Here, one-on-one with the Stinger here tonight. Sting, of course, lost to Sheamus in his attempt to make the cut to Elimination Chamber. Brogue kick caught him good, and Sheamus moved on, but he might look back in a little, you know, he might be almost happy. I wouldn't say happy, he missed out on his chance to win a title, but he'd be happy at the vengeance he got on Sheamus. Call me if you will, Sheamus out after the Chamber's cage, the chains supporting the flooring next to the pods collided with the back of his head as Seth Rollins hit the Seth Walker, which yes, did eliminate him. But yes, that big shot from Seth has put Sheamus on the sidelines, so Sting doesn't have to bother giving his revenge on Sheamus because Seth Rollins did it for him. Instead, he's just got to worry about Finlay here tonight.
And approaching the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing 233 pounds, Finlay.
Finlay may very well be one of the toughest competitors.
Finlay, an impressive Irishman. One man that probably a friend of Sheamus actually. So no Irishman for Sting to face here tonight. Finlay, an impressive fella, strong, powerful, resilient, and probably the damn toughest man you'll ever meet. And looking to get his first match off to a win, unlike Sting managed those weeks ago when he did face Sheamus. So Finlay against Sting.
King, we've seen that Irish temper of Finlay's get him in trouble.
Let's go.
It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it in check.
Sting with a arm drag, go behind, does Sting. Oh, arm wrench and then shove. Sting, hammer lock with Finlay, but a headlock now. Then a takedown on top of him with the headlock now, even harder to escape when they're on the floor compared to when they're standing. But Finlay finds a counter, head scissors. But nope, he nips right out of this head scissors and goes straight into another headlock. Punch by Sting. Sting the better man in that little scruffle on the floor there. Sting is dropping Finlay with a side slam. Punch, nope. It says no to Finlay getting up at least. Elbow driven to the chest. Sting grabs him into the center, he goes, drops him into a region I'm not going to describe it. Oh, and again, double drop there for the twins living down in the basement as Sting elbows to the back of the head / neck area of Finlay. Then throw by Finlay from just across the ring, sits on him. Finlay will use every part of his body as a weapon. And an uppercut using the inside of his elbow there. Stomping. See? Wide array from, and again, wide array of offense from the brawler from Belfast. But into the corner he goes as Sting tries to take control of this match once more. Manhattan drop. Sting is the master of the crotch offense, it seems, here tonight. But a kick from Finlay. He's recovered his breath. Irish whips. Oh, into a shoulder block. Fakes out the Irish whip there and brought him back into his shoulder. Clever by Finlay. These two men, of course, were together in WCW. Fire again by Finlay. So, they know each other well. No surprise for them two here tonight, but oh, what's this? Finlay out the ring. Oh, turning punch from Sting. He's having none of this. But no, Finlay counters the throw. Throws Sting back in the ring and oh! Goes the elbow right to Sting's face as face was sat there, revealed, and it's like a deer in the headlights there, just standing there. What's this? Rolling fireman's carry from Finlay. There's a pin attempt after that. One. Nope. Just a one count on the fireman's carry. Finlay back out the ring again. I don't know what he's thinking here. Is he thinking of going for a weapon? Oh! He's taking the table apart. Yeah, second and third announcers Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler looking very concerned at this. But Sting trying to fire back. But oh! Sent into the table by Finlay. Finlay's not messing about here. Finlay puts him on the table. What's he going for here? Finlay! Oh, he picks up Sting! Oh my god, Tombstone! Tombstone to... No! Oh! Tombstone! Sting! Tombstone for the table, I think. I don't think we have to worry about the counter here, folks. I think Sting might be legit hurt, but... Oh no, but Finlay breaks the count. I was hoping he'd just let him get count out, but it's not the case. Finlay rolls him back into the ring. Sting is trying to get to his feet, and oh, what's this? He's firing back! Sting taking that Tombstone like it's nothing, and here we go, Tombstone of his own! Ultimate revenge, Tombstone! Cover from that Tombstone. One count though. From Finlay. Stinger! With the death drop. Finlay down. Cover. What? Oh no, he's in the ropes. Sting DDT. Seems like that Tombstone on the table is only done and fired up. Sting. Leg drop from him. Table laying in pieces outside the ring. So Sting's trying to turn the favour from Finlay. Two. But kick out he does. Fans going nuts. I think they've picked a winner here tonight. They want to see Finlay take home the crown. Dropping him again. And Finlay yet again. Down he goes onto Sting's knee. Sting is beginning to show wariness there. I think that shot to the table is going to show damage later rather than early. Finlay looks to take back control. Here we go, he's dazed, see? The one punch dazed the man and throw from Finlay. But Sting says no about that, but just goes straight into an uppercut. Crucifix went neck first into the second rope. Finlay just shots repeatedly, these rough shots to Sting. I'm feeling for Sting's safety here more than anything. Roll through. Finlay into the cover of the rolling fireman carry. 2 and 3. Sting falls here tonight to Finlay. And I know everyone wants to win every match, but they really need for this Tombstone power drive for the table. We'll take a look at it here. Finlay even taking his time, contemplating whether he should do it. He should decide not to, because this could seriously shorten Sting's career. What's this? Drop head first through a table, and then his head once again falls head first straight into the floor. He probably could have won it ever. Count out, but the crucifix into the rope, snapping his neck once more, and then a rolling fireman carry straight after that to pick up the win. Finlay not messing about here tonight.
Here is your winner.
And I hope Sting's gonna be okay, because Finlay went all out. Went all out in that match. And get the medical staff to look at him, and I hope he's okay, but the show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll put the trouble behind us as we move on to another contest. 1-on-1, Rusev against The Rock, and hopefully no tables are destroyed this time, as we look to get a replacement out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ravishing Russian Lana.
Lana out here first to introduce her man.
Внимание! 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 People of America rise for Mother Russia's super athlete, Rusev!
Rusev Fudria, Rusev Machka.
Now residing in Moscow, weighing 138 kilos, Rusev.
Rusev losing in the Intercontinental title tournament. He fell to Adrian Neville in the first round. So a bad start for him, but he's looking to recover from that as he's taking on The Rock here tonight. Rusev in, and this man is dangerous. Big, thick set, strength and speed combined. And the most dangerous of all, no remorse is shown from this man once he's in the ring. He'll do that tombstone we saw from Finlay 500 times over and wouldn't think twice about what would be the aftermath for his opponent. He just wants to win. And bad.
And approaching the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing 165 pounds, The Rock.
One of the biggest superstars in
The Rock
sports entertainment.
also suffered a loss too at the hands of Seth Rollins, who went on to the Elimination Chamber match to be unsuccessful though in becoming champion. But Rock, second match in, trying to show that he is not he's not past it. He's still the same Rock that he was all those years ago when he was winning multiple world titles. I'm sure he hopes to win the world title gold once again as he raises his arm against the people on the feet. The most electrifying man in wrestling. No sports entertainment here. We're all about the wrestling here, folks. Interesting match. Rock Rusev. Rock is a strong man, but he gives a advantage up against Rusev. I would say he's got the speed game too, but Rusev is probably equally as quick. But Rock is quite the athlete. He can bend his way in a much easier way than, say, The Rock. So here we go. Rock, Rusev. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Both men with a loss to their name, looking to start off this new month with a win. Rock hooks him for a suplex, lifts him up and drops him. Stomp. Stomping again. Rock pulls up the Bulgarian Brute. And headlock again. Push into the corner. Rusev looking for a headlock of his own, but no, a Russian leg sweep by the Rock. Takes the man down. Elbow drop. Not quite people's elbow, not quite got the twist and the flex they like to put on their elbow. An elbow we've seen pin men, but I guess he just wanted to get a quick elbow just like that in. Get some damage in before trying to flex his arm in a dangerous manner to the chest. Stomping from The Rock. Stomping again, no. Rusev rolls. Suplex time and drops him. Rock taking control early over Rusev. Spinebuster. Rock is dominating early on here. Into the cover from the Spinebuster. 1, 2. Kick out from Rusev. Rusev is not faring well in this match so far. Rock brings him up to his feet. Rock DDTs him. Big DDT. Followed by punches to Rusev. Rock dominating, but no, Rusev. So, Irish whip. Into the corner. Into a back body drop. Rusev begins to find his way into this match as he clobbers Rock every time he tries to get it back up. And again. But Rock has got more fight than that. Headbutt though. By Rusev as Rusev is trying to keep the Rock down. Elbow to the spine like the elbow to Rock was given out earlier. And what's this? Big slam by Rusev. Pin attempt, maybe no. Go straight for those shoulders, elbows. Headbutt had won them earlier. Maybe he's going for the shoulders. Interesting body part to pick, but without shoulders, oh! You lose your arm strength. But Rock's still got plenty of that as he launches Rusev overhead. Rock. Whipping Rusev into the corner. Rusev comes straight back out into a headlock position and no, counter into a Russian leg sweep. We saw that earlier in the match, I believe the other way around though. Men are trading blows and headbutt by Rusev. Oh, rubs his shin against his head as he tries to get up. Rusev drags Rock into the middle. What's he going for here? Picks him up and slam by Rusev. Rusev in control here as he picks up Rock once more. Rock's momentum completely gone now. As he whips Rock into the corner, he comes back out and another back body drop. Rock though, up before Rusev. This punishment is taking more out of Rusev than it's doing damage to Rock, it seems. But back body drop again. Third one. And I will say that's it for the Rock. But Rusev goes to submission. Once again going for the shoulder here. Clawing the muscles in the upper body. Rusev flailing. Oh, the Rock gets out of it. Trips him up. Rock pulls Rusev to his feet. What's he going for now? Irish whip. Rebound. Shoulder. Rock beginning to fire up here. Counter off the shoulder. Only a 0 though. Not even a 1. Rock dishing out all he can give, but Rusev is fighting back admirably. Rock into the cover off the spinebuster again. 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere, spinebuster, and the Rock has taken it. Beaten the Bulgarian brute, the hero of the Russian Federation. Rusev has fallen to the Rock. There was the first spinebuster attempt, and it was a 2 count only. But shortly after that, Rusev dominated the majority of the match. These highlights do not show the story of the match at all. But after a 0 count from a shoulder block, a second spinebuster put Rusev down for the count. 1, 2, and 3. And so it took.
Here is your winner.
Rock went to the well twice, dished out 2 big spinebusters, and Rusev is history here tonight. And Rock has to rebuild his momentum and reputation after failing to get into the Elimination Chamber match. And I think he just might make it. Athlete like himself may just end up being a world champion once again down the line when he gets the next opportunity. But speaking of title opportunities, big 6-man tag involving the Intercontinental Champion himself. And if you think if Rey Mysterio, Daniel Bryan, or the Ryback managed to get a pin on the Big Show, they'll probably be next in line because there's not many. No one's managed to come even close to defeating the Big Show. So if someone managed to pull that off in multi-man competition, then I'm almost certain that's a guaranteed title shot at Armageddon. But first, Daniel Bryan, one of many men looking to win the 6-man tag, of course. They don't have to pin Big Show, but it'll just help their the chance of them getting a title match down the line, I say. Daniel Bryan gets the crowd behind him. We haven't seen this man in a few weeks. Daniel Bryan tried to enter the Elimination Chamber, but he was thwarted by being dropped on his head by Randy Orton multiple times. So many DDTs. and they just wasn't quite able to recover from all those head drops from Randy Orton. Hi Redneck, I do not have an Xbox One. This is PS4, I'm afraid. Oh, unless that's good news, I don't know. But welcome. Thanks for speaking, thanks for saying hi. It's nice to see someone here. Next up, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was gunning for tag team title gold with his partner Rob Van Dam, but they were not successful. Rey Mysterio was ended up being pinned, in fact, by Bo Dallas, but he's back here tonight. I'm not on Xbox One, I am on PS4. I'm afraid. Yes, Rey Mysterio lost to Bo Dallas in tag team opportunities, but 6-man tag. Attempt 2. Rey Mysterio in the main event here tonight, hoping to get some momentum going again. Early on, many men are trying to just look for those first few wins, trying to put up a win streak to aim themselves to gold. But many men, it's not working out so far for them. And here is the Ryback.
From Las Vegas, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
Ryback is more than just muscles, King.
An interesting comparison in this match. He's had 2 matches, both are wins. He's involved in a peculiar 6-man tag where he was really the odd man out as Santino joined the Freedom Speakers, leaving his team with a 3-on-2 advantage. Got a win there, and then he got a win against Darren Young of the Primetime Players later that week. Some feel that if he wanted to, he could form a team and go for tag team gold. But that's not the man Ryback is. He doesn't play well with others. He'd much rather keep a win streak on and go straight for someone like the Big Show. But to get to the Big Show, they'd have to get past Dave Batista. Batista, another man that didn't quite make the Elimination Chamber. Because the winner of that was Alberto Del Rio. But Batista felt the first hurdle as he lost to Hulk Hogan. No shame in that though, of course. Hulk Hogan, a legendary competitor. Batista, a legendary man in his own respect though. Many wins, many titles, much history with Dave, and hopefully looking once again put a win streak. Got the champion on his side, but I know Batista, he wouldn't gun for anything but the best. He probably doesn't much care for the Intercontinental. He probably wants the world title, and I think that's what he aims to win. And he'll just be happy he's in a main event with a chance to prove himself that on the big scene he can deliver. And that Hulk Hogan loss was just a fluke. But we'll see if he can pull that off. 2 strong teams here tonight. Who will get the win? I couldn't call it, but you have to say that with this man on the team, they've got a great chance of winning. Chris Jericho.
And his partner from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Here comes WWE's first ever
Chris Jericho, one of the all-time greats. Another man that unfortunately failed to make the Elimination Chamber because he's on the main event because he's such a great talent. A lot of the Chamber competitors did not make it here tonight. A lot of battered and bruised and unable to fight later in the week, but needing at least a week's rest, which you can't blame. Chris Jericho, of course, did not make it. He had lost to Shawn Michaels in the last match to decide the competitors for the Elimination Chamber. But once again, another man looking to prove that just because of that one loss he had to Shawn Michaels doesn't mean that he's not a top talent here that is deserving of being champion. He's out to prove himself here tonight. He's not all flash. There's real substance behind the cool and blinking persona of Chris Jericho. He has a lot of experience too. And with this man by his side, it's hard to argue how this team can lose.
And their partner, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 425 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Big Show.
Big Show, unstoppable. 4-0, 4 pinfalls already. We're only 4. This is only our 5th week of television broadcasts. The Big Show pinning. Let me just get up this little list here. The Big Show pinned Dolph Ziggler in the first round. Semi-finals beat Booker T, and in a tag team match pinned the Ultimate Warrior for pinning him again in singles competition at the finals of the Intercontinental title tournament. And after those 4 wins, this man stands tall as the Intercontinental Champion. The most impressive win-loss record over both shows. Hard to see who's going to beat the big man, but we've got 3 men on the opposing team looking to do just that. Pin the unbeatable giant. As we are finally ready, all men here, to start this multi-man match. Batista, Daniel Bryan, starting off in our main event. Here we go. Lock up, Bryan Batista. Bryan getting the better early on. Snap suplex, more of a arm drag variant. He only had the one arm hooked.
I'll tell you this much, Michael. He can't wait to put a hurting on his opponent.
Okay, Bryan is being launched down by Batista, belly to belly suplex. Batista takes him down, ground and pound by the former MMA star. He knows how important it is to get a man down and just beat on him. How easily that can give you the win. But also he knows that big backbreakers like that also increase chance of winning. A physical man is Batista, and a lot more athletic, a lot faster than you'd think a man of his size could be. He's not all muscle. This man is a great all-rounder, why he's a multi-time world champion. Daniel Bryan, with his bad starts, making a tag to the small around Rey Mysterio. So Batista, it's an interesting matchup. These two are both good friends. Kick to the back of the Batista's head. Good friends, these two men, but Rey Mysterio showing no remorse, going straight for the punch and dig DDT. Jumping tornado DDT to Dave. Rey Mysterio taking Dave down, and it shows it doesn't just have to do with your strength or size, how good of a wrestler you are. If you can contort your body into ways that other people cannot, if you can unload offense quicker than anybody, you've got more than a good chance of winning a wrestling match. But Ryback's the opposite of that. He just hits hard and hits well. It's this trio of Mysterio, Ryback and Bryan taking down Dave Batista. Dave Batista gets out of a headlock, tags in the vet. Chris Jericho chopping down Ryback and Batista. Face slam by Chris Jericho. Stomping. Knee to the back of Ryback. Kick to the back of Ryback by Chris Jericho. Stomp. Nope. Jericho. Knee driven into Ryback's spine yet again. Ryback is taking some punishment now. But nope, here we go. Straight for Ryback. Slams him down. Going to press into a slam. Ryback dragging him away from the ropes. Make sure no disqualification as he elbows Chris Jericho multiple times. And the shoulders. Stomping away he goes. Kick away though from Chris Jericho. Oh. Punch. And oh, lift up high. Ryback flips him into a power slam. Impressive feat of strength there from Ryback. Boot is countered. Across the ropes. Into the corner. Chucked overhead is Chris Jericho. And Rey Mysterio is in.
First and foremost, a superstar's strategy against Rey Mysterio is to keep him grounded.
Rey Mysterio doesn't stay on top for long. Sleeper slam by Chris Jericho.
Mysterio on the mat, on the ground, so that he can attack you from all angles and whatever.
Clubbers the back Rey Mysterio. Going for another hold here. Backbreaker. Seen a lot of them so far. Jericho looks to make a tag, and here comes Dave. Big Show staying fresh. The champion not looking to get involved here so far. Big DDT by Rey. Press into a slam from Batista. Batista taking control of Rey. And here he comes, the Intercontinental Champion of the Big Show, the undefeated man in the ring now against Rey Mysterio. Smallest man in the match, clobbering blow. Oh, Rey Mysterio just shoving away, being shoved away. So tries, oh, big Enziguri kick to the Big Show. Rey Mysterio unloading on the bigger man. On again, kicks the head, taking Big Show down. Rey picks the Big Show up, oh, and again. Rey Mysterio knows the only way he's got a chance if he hits hard on the Big Show. And multiple 4 Enziguri kicks to the Big Show. Kick to the Big Show's chest. This is unbelievable. Rey Mysterio taking down the Big Show. Goes for the cover after all those kicks. 1. Oh, the kick out 1 from the Big Show. All those kicks to the head, and that's all it got for him. Mysterio looking for the 619. Big Show in position. Rey Mysterio off the ropes. Kick to the face. Going for the splash. Here he comes. Dropping the dime. Rey Mysterio into the cover from the Big Show. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not 3. Big Show kicks out the 619. I thought the undefeated Big Show picked up his first loss, but no. He's got 4 wins. He's looking to add that to 5. Looking to make a tag, but Batista and Jericho both decide to go after Rey Mysterio outside the ring. Batista though just whips his friend into the ring. He's not going to make this, nothing to make personal here. He's just professional. Big Show tags in Jericho. And Rey Mysterio tags in Ryback. Ryback and Jericho squaring off. Here we go. Big spine buster straight away by Ryback as he takes control of the vet, Jericho. Ryback flips, oh, twisting flip. I didn't know Ryback could do that. This man surprises you more. He seems to improve with every passing month in this business. Could easily be a force to be reckoned with. Ryback also with 2 wins to his name, 0 losses. And with a win here tonight, he'd have a record as impressive as the Big Show. Oh! Knee bounced off the turnbuckle. Into the corner goes Ryback. Rolled over. Jericho stomps on his arm. Jericho pulls up the Ryback. Headlock and elbow to the back of his head. And what's this? Face slam again. Face crusher to Ryback. Jericho thinks about making a tag. Does not. Lines out instead. Straight into the cover. As quick as that. 1, 2. Kick out though. By the Ryback. And now Jericho. Not done. Going straight. This is code breaker to Ryback. Straight into the code breaker. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out by Ryback. Jericho hits Ryback with his biggest shot. He doesn't go down, so he tags in Batista. Straight to the belly to made slam to the Ryback. Batista picks him up. Spear! Ryback taking a hell of a lot of punishment right here. The spear. Oh, doesn't get a 1 count though because Daniel and Rey are in so fast and in sync and both jump over the ropes. That's pretty amazing. And Batista bomb time. Ryback cannot catch a break here. Batista bomb. And that is it. Batista bomb. I think that might be it for the Ryback. 1, 2. Break up though. Ryback's taking an incredible amount of punishment here. Oh, big clothesline. Batista takes him down. punches to the face from Batista. As Ryback is taking an insane amount of damage here. How he's even still competing, I don't know. Taking big shots from all these guys. And a clobbering blow. One. Ryback is taking so much punishment that opponents are breaking up after a club like that. And they feel any move, this is the real end for Ryback here. Spinebuster though. Ryback, Spinebuster. Would he use this as a chance to tag out? No, he doesn't. Picks up Batista. Picks him up and spinning slam. Ryback now in control of the animal. I don't know how he's dishing out all this offense despite all the damage he took. But Batista, shot to the gut, takes control once again into his team's corner. And Batista is lifting Ryback straight up to the top rope. And what's he going for here? Oh! Batista's gone up for a... Oh! Macho Buster, I can't remember what you call that. Running Buster by Batista. 1, 2. Break up. Oh, big kick to the stomach. Ryback rolls out of the way. Takes down Batista with a running shoulder block. And into the corner he goes. Despite all this, he's still got the energy to set up for the meat hook. Boom! Takes down Batista. He lands on the back of his head. Ryback straight into the cover. Batista's team were in, but it was a rope break. No need for them just yet. Batista looked like he was going for attack, but no. Spinebuster by Batista. It could be it. Batista into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! No. A break up. Not sure who broke it up there. It might actually have been Jericho trying to stop the opposing team from breaking up the pin. But Batista into Ryback's corner. Ryback looking to not do anything. Moves Batista again into the corner. Ryback trying to get into position for something, but can't manage to do it. So Batista sets him up for the Batista bomb. Ryback's being a stupid. Batista bomb. Batista into the cover off the Batista bomb. He's right in Ryback's corner though, so they break it up immediately. Ryback though still on his feet. This man is amazing. Oh, but what's this? Is he going for shell shock? He has! Up on his shoulders. Ryback march. This could be it for Batista. Shell shock. But can Ryback capitalize? He's exhausted. He's right there, but he can't quite make the cover. Batista crawls away to his corner. Big Show is in. Here he comes. Takes down Ryback. Takes down Bryan. And the big man is in. Big Show lifts up the Ryback. Throws him into his corner. Smart move by Big Show. Both pulls him into his corner and dishes out some painful offense to the opposition. Stomping on Ryback. Big Show just taking apart this man who's been hit with everything from the two opposing teams. Abdominal stretch. Submission hold by Big Show. Ryback in trouble. But Rey Mysterio with a sliding dropkick breaks it up. And what's this? Oh my god, the belly to the huge Big Show. Don't know how. Ryback got him up. He's taking the opportunity to finally make a tag. Rey Mysterio in. The man that hit him with a 619 and nearly got a pin earlier in the match. Rey Mysterio in. Clobbers the Big Show. Reverse DDT, cushion DDT if you will. Big Show taking a beating from Rey Mysterio here. Seems like the smaller you are, the better chance you have against the Big Show. Rey Mysterio speaking Big Show a lot of trouble here. Mysterio flips senton, lands back to back on the Big Show. Clobbering Bo, but no. Big Show. Oh no, wait! Rey Mysterio counters Big Show's counter. Rey Mysterio picks up the Big Show, kicks him. Sis gets on top. Looks like he's gonna roll. Rolls through. Managed to get him into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Pin broken up. Big Show Nearly lost his streak yet again. He's really struggling against Rey Mysterio here. Whoops, into the corner. Tag into Bryan. Jumping drop kick into a slam. Reverse STO. Drop kick combination. Bryan, knee DT on the big man, taking down his feet. Stomping away on that knee. Bryan, swinging that breaker to the Giant. Right back, climbs in and out the ring. Elbows to Big Show. Then Bryan taking control of the Intercontinental Champion. Neckbreaker. Bryan gets him up. Whips him into his team's corner. Rey Mysterio tagged in. Here we go. Whip. Big Show. Manhattan drop. Big boot to the face of Big Show. I don't know how Rey got his foot all the way up there. Somehow he did. Big Show though counters. Finally gets his revenge on Rey Mysterio. Pushes him into the corner. And slap from Big Show. Big slap. His hand is probably the same size as Rey Mysterio's chest. This main event, everybody. It's gone on for a long time. Big Show tags out after all the punishment he took. Finally gets out of the ring. Chris Jericho. Former tag team partners with Big Show, of course. Suplex to Rey Mysterio. Taking the small man down. And a pin attempt. Look at that pin attempt. One. Rey Mysterio kicks out. What a cocky pin there by Chris Jericho. Feels like he could beat Rey Mysterio quite easily. Sup, AU Ninja? Welcome to the stream. Stomp. Dude, I hope you have a good time. Happy birthday when that happens, if I don't see it before then. Jericho. Walls of Jericho. Locked in from Rey. Great, trying to struggle. But, well, he's turned over. Rey Mysterio's in a terrible position now. Oh, lucky his teammates are in so quick. I don't think he's going to make it to the ropes before he was going to tap. Oh, clubbing bow by Big Show to Rey, getting that sheep shot in before he gets out. What's this? Chris Jericho turns his attention to Daniel Bryan, suplexes him into the ring. But then, turns his attention back to Rey Mysterio. But he's caught, Chris Jericho is. 619 time. Chris Jericho down. Rey Mysterio jump, lands into a pinning position on Chris Jericho. The pin attempt. 2. Breakup though. Stomp. Chris Jericho's back. Rey spins Jericho down. Now got him where he wants him. Going for a sliding drop kick to the face. Pin attempt after another kick to the face from Rey. Doesn't even get a 1 though. Maybe because the ref was down rather slow, so the Big Show Chris Jericho team was able to get in there quick to break it up. With Rey Mysterio again on Jericho's back, rolls through into a cover. Ref again in a good position to count. Yet again, I don't think it mattered because how close he was to the Big Show corner. Batista taking his time to get out of the ring. Jericho's whipped to the corner. This match goes on, everybody. Ties Chris Jericho up in the corner. Rey jumps over Daniel Bryan. And a drop kick. Oh, drop kick that turns out into a stomp because of the landing position. Jericho's down. Rey is up. And goes for flying nothing in the end. Drop kick to oh, big drop kick to Rey Mysterio's face. The pin attempt. 1. Breakup though by Daniel Bryan. This main event going a hell of a long time. But Chris Jericho looking to end it. Code breaker for the second time in the match. Boom! Rey Mysterio's head snaps back onto the floor. Cover. 1, 2. But break again from Daniel Bryan. First man for his team there. Big Show gets another blow in on Rey Mysterio. Jericho. Backbreaker. Onto the smaller man. Cover again. 1 of these has got to end sooner or later. Rey Mysterio can't take much more. His team might just have to let him go. Oh, big kick.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so
Stomp again. Oh, Rey Mysterio back to his feet though. Able to get in some offense. Hurricanrana 619 to Chris Jericho again by the looks. Can he counter it? No! Kick straight to the face. Rey Mysterio drops the dime. 619. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Batista just breaks it up. But Jericho flying forearm. Takes down Rey Mysterio. Into the cover off that forearm. 1, 2. Break up though by Bryan. Kick again. Taking down the smaller man. Jericho drags Rey. He's going for here. Another kick. This time to the back. Tags in the animal. Hoping to finish off Rey Mysterio. But Rey Mysterio comes in the meantime. Tags in Daniel Bryan. And here he comes. Kick. Kick combination from Bryan immediately. He's been holding this back and here he comes. Dishing out all these kicks. And there's the finishing blow. Kick to the head. That could be it. Batista in danger. Cover. 3 count. He gets it. That's all it took. Big kick to the head of Batista. And Big Show's team. That's Big Show's first loss, by the way. He hasn't been pinned or submitted yet, but that's his first loss. Tag team take a loss because it doesn't affect his streak, but nonetheless, Big Show showing signs of weakness as he came that close to being pinned by Rey Mysterio here tonight. But it was in the end Rey Mysterio's partner Daniel Bryan picking up the win over Dave Batista after his teammates Ryback and Rey Mysterio took a lot of punishment. But big kick to the head of Dave Batista in the end was enough. He goes for the pin. 1. Chris Jericho looks to stop it, but drop kick to Rey. Also blocked off the Big Show there. What a clever move it was by Rey in the end. Now Daniel Bryan picks up his first win here in the Smackdown main event over Dave Batista. Win for these 3 men. They celebrate here tonight. Not quite the dream result of being a win over the Big Show, but these 3 men nonetheless stand tall over Team Big Show here tonight. We'll see you next SmackDown. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. And that's it for the stream, everybody.